After taking 2 of 3 in Miami on the weekend, the Blue Jays return home to Rogers Center for 6 straight games, beginning with the Minnesota Twins tonight.
And Max has that ERA down to 3.60 after his 11 starts this season. This is not a big strikeout pitcher anymore. He is going to pitch to some contact, hope for a lot of soft contact, but the velocity has been up and it's holding.
It's a fly ball to left field and playable for George Springer, who is celebrating the fact that he made a catch in the outfield. George isn't in the outfield much anymore, and look at it. Everybody's fired up for him after catching that fly ball. And for the second time this year, the Blue Jays will get a look at Joe Ryan.
He's been such a consistent performer on a team with a lot of question marks. This team was thought to be for sale. They made lots of trades. His name was mentioned, a lot of trade rumors at the deadline.
Springer, another guy. First pitch of the game. Look out.
And Springer lashes the first pitch that he sees into left and is aboard with a base hit.
George is having a good day.
Here's Nathan Lucas hitting in the 2 spot. Lucas, one of a few Jays who's kind of cooled off. Lucas lines the ball to right field. It's hit pretty well, and it's over the head of Wallner. Springer's on his way to third, and Lucas is into second with a double.
And it was a slider.
So what a start here against a very tough pitcher in Joe Ryan. A single for Springer and a double for Lucas, and now here's Guerrero.
And welcome back, Vladdy. How about 2 on base for you in scoring position?
Swing and a miss. A breaking ball on the outside corner to get him. 1 down.
And that is a very good sweeper from Ryan.
And now with 1 out, the infield is coming in with Bo Bichette at the plate. And Bichette's been on some kind of a tear. He's on a 9-game hitting streak, and he's hitting .444 in that stretch. Bichette has a lot of respect for Joe Ryan. 2 for 8 against him in his career, and make it 3 for 9. A base hit into left field to bring home Springer with the first run of the ball game.
The Blue Jays are okay with it if you want to pitch to Bo. You take your chances, but you're playing with fire.
And it's 1-0 Blue Jays. Runners at first and third, 1 out, and here's Varsho. Breaking ball line to center field. Buxton the catch, but Lucas will tag and come in to score, and the sac fly makes it 2-0. So a very productive first inning here against a very good pitcher. And here's Alejandro Kirk lifting a fly ball to right. He's hit it pretty well, and he's hit it out. What a start for the Blue Jays here tonight. Number 11 on the season for Kirk, and they're out to an early 4-0 lead.
Something tells me the Blue Jays were prepared for Joe Ryan's fastball. George Springer set the tone, first batter of the Blue Jays' first inning here. And Alejandro Kirk went up hunting at first pitch.
Tonight is Andres Jimenez bobblehead night, that diving stop. Maybe we'll see him make one of these during the game tonight. Had a nice pregame interview with Arden Zwelling and talked about how motivating it is for the players to play for an entire country and to play in front of sellout crowds. And he gets into one, and this ball is gone. Have yourself a night. He got every bit of that, and on his bobblehead night, he hits it out to make it 5-0.
Well, I think these Blue Jays hitters missed the memo that Joe Ryan's 4-seam fastball is one of the best pitches in baseball. And he hits a no-doubter into the seats and right.
2 down here as we head back to the top of the order for Minnesota with Byron Buxton. He swings and misses and strikes out. Second K of the night for Scherzer, ends the top half of the third.
A veteran pitcher, Max Scherzer, he's going to make less mistakes than some other guys. And so maybe it does put a little bit more importance on maximizing your chances and not missing that one pitch that ends up where Max doesn't want it to be.
2 down here in the top of the 4th, and here's Matt Wallner, the right fielder.
And Nathan Lucas won't catch this one as Matt Wallner puts the Twins on the board. A 2-out home run to right. Number 18 for Matt, his 13th solo home run, and the Twins are down 4.
Yeah, I believe Matt Wallner got all of that pitch. Hanging breaking ball. Knew it right away.
Andres Jimenez just stole his 12th base of the season.
So he's now in scoring position with 2 away and a full count to George Springer.
And now Springer grounds one into center, a base hit. And that stolen base is going to get the Blue Jays another run as Springer cashes in Jimenez.
And that's a beautiful 2-out base hit and run for the Blue Jays.
Twins trailing 6-1. They've been out hit 7-2. The Jays have the best home record in baseball, eyeing their 50th home win tonight.
7th pitch of the at-bat in from Scherzer. And that's strike 3 as the Canadian is caught looking And Scherzer strides toward the Blue Jay dugout.
5 very good innings for Max Scherzer. The Blue Jays lead 6-1.
Toronto's bullpen starting to move here a little bit. Scherzer at 90 pitches. Buxton at third. And Larnach at first. And now Brooks Lee. Twins one big swing from getting right back in this game. This one rolled out to short. Bichette will make the play on Lee as Buxton scores. It's an RBI for Lee, his 54th, and the Twins are within 4.
Larnach goes to second, and here's Matt Wallner, who drove in the other Twins run with a mammoth home run to right field. First game ever in this ballpark, and he's put it in his book with a home run to right.
And he'll do it again. High and deep to right field, and this is a long home run for the Moose, and this is now a 2-run game. So Matt Wallner, a solo shot in the 4th, and now a 2-run bomb. 4:32 here in the 6th, and the Twins are down 6-4.
Matty Wallner, the team on your back. Love to see that, a home run with somebody on base.
And now Varlin is really starting to air it out of the bullpen, but again, Scherzer just 1 out away from ending this inning. Grounded back to the mound. Scherzer has it. And soft tossed it over there to France, but in enough time for France to make the play and retire the side. The Twins, though, have gotten back within 2. Kirk at third, Clement at second, Jimenez at first. So 2 down now. The bases remain loaded. And again, this is just a 2-run game after what the Twins did in the top of the 6th. Nathan Lucas will try to drive in a run or 2. And it'll be a base hit into right center. Lucas into second. That's a 2-run double.
This Blue Jays offense is relentless. The Twins get back in this baseball game, and Nathan Lucas adds on for the Blue Jays.
And it is 8-4.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the starting lineup for the first time in a week. He tweaked his hamstring, his left hamstring, a week ago in Pittsburgh.
And a base hit into right. Here comes Jimenez. Here comes Lucas. Safe at the plate. A 2-run single for Guerrero. It is 10-4.
So good to have Vladimir Guerrero back in this lineup. And after a couple of tough pitches on the outer half of the plate, this looked like a bit of an emergency hack. Just staying alive here with 2 strikes. And that's how you stay alive. Just get the barrel down to the baseball. Shoots it through the right side.
The Blue Jays are 3 outs away from keeping the standings exactly where they were at the beginning of the night. And Joe, when you're the team on top, not a bad thing just to take another day off the calendar. Well, if it stands, it'll be another win for Max Scherzer, his 221st.
Many in the crowd starting to stand, wanting to end it right here.
Ground ball back to the mound. Nance has it, and the Blue Jays will win it. They jumped on Joe Ryan early, added on in the 6th inning. Got a good outing from Scherzer, Justin Brule, and Tommy Nance working the last 3 innings, and the Blue Jays take the opener 10-4.